before. That looks good. And now may we have our next guest, please? Make yourself comfortable there. And as you sit down there, sir, would you tell us your name and where you're from?
My name is Peanut Taylor. I'm from Nassau, Bahamas.
Well, panel, as you saw by the fact that an instrument was carried in there, Mr. Taylor is a musician. To be a little more specific, he is a virtuoso on the conga drum. And, in fact, he's going to perform for us a little bit later. But before we get to that, this gentleman has a secret in connection with this particular drum that I think is quite amazing. So if you'll whisper it to me, Mr. Taylor, we'll show it to the audience. Mm-hmm. Quite a trick indeed. The panel, the clue to Mr. Taylor's secret concerns something he can do, and we'll start the game this time with Henry Morgan.
Is it, Mr. Taylor, another way you have of being able to play the drums?
Oh,
No.
Yes and no. Mostly no, I'd say.
A little more no than yes.
Yeah.
You said the secret had to do with the drum.
Mm-hmm.
And it has to do with his playing of it.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Then does it have to do with the speed at which you can play it?
No.
No, there's a connection, but it's irrelevant to the secret.
Yeah, there's a connection with that, and there's a connection. See, I was thinking that, like he did it with his toes or something like that, and very rapidly. Is it another part of your body that you use?
No.
Another part than what?
Elbows, knees, nose, I don't know.
Actually, all conga drummers do use their elbows a little bit. But anyway, there is $20 down, 60 to go, and Betsy.
Mr. Taylor, is this indigenous of the islands? Do the people do this down there?
No.
Mostly? Is this something you dreamed up yourself?
Yes.
Is it the position in which you play the drum? Your physical position?
Mm-mm. No.
You don't do it limbo or anything like that. Has it to do with what the drum is made of?
No.
No?
There goes half the money. Bill Cullen.
Well, do you do something with the drum, Mr. Taylor, other than beat a tempo on it? Something in addition to a tempo?
I would have to say yes, wouldn't you, Peanut?
Yeah.
Do you possibly play the melody line?
Yes. Very good indeed, Bill. The story is that Peanuts Taylor owns a nightclub in Nassau called, appropriately enough, the Drum Beat. And when a customer there has a request, he doesn't ask the piano player, he usually asks Mr. Taylor, because Peanuts has the remarkable ability, as you've already been told by Bill here, to play the melodies of songs using only this conga drum. So I'll set it up here for you, Peanuts, so you can add it to your other drums out there. Help yourself to the middle of our stage. The best way, of course, for Peanuts to show you what he can do is by doing it. And he has a special arrangement for us worked out. At first, he just plays the regular conga drums, and then it gets very tricky along the middle. Here is Peanuts Taylor. just a moment. We pause now for this important message.